I would like to call this essay The Divine Geometry of the Cosmic Soul of Michael Jackson's Spiritual Alignment with the Number 7. So, Michael Jackson was operating on a level the rest of the world could barely understand. While critics tried to trap his legacy in a rigid little box, he was busy vibrating on a universal frequency of love, rhythm, and healing. The ultimate proof that he was on a uniquely divine path lies in the wild lifelong alignment with the number 7. Mind you, this wasn't just a casual preference. The universe baked this numerical code right into his DNA before he could even spin. Michael was born the seventh child of the Jackson family. If you grab a pen and count the letters in his name, Michael has exactly 7 letters. Also, his last name, Jackson, also exactly 7 letters. The man was literally branded by cosmic math from the day one. But don't think for a second Michael wasn't privy to his spiritual alignment. As he matured into a global icon, Michael actively leaned into this cosmic cheat code, treating the number 7 like a spiritual shield of light. I literally enjoyed the career of Michael Jackson, but I feel like I'm a little biased when it comes to his history era because it feels like he got renewed. You know, when Keanu Reeves was in The Matrix and he pops out of the cocoon, I feel like Michael Jackson did that with his music. Sorry, yeah, my phone about to die. His music in that era. Take a close look at his history era outfits, and you will spot his famous 777 armband, a triple digit sequence that represents the ultimate divine grace and acts as a total shield against chaos. Even some of his legendary quirks that we thought was just him branding himself, like his white socks, and his loafers, was some of his sacred geometry, right? When he taped his fingers to catch the stadium's lights, he deliberately left in exactly 7 fingers uncovered. Why? To let that raw energy when he dances channel freely through him, straight from the universe. The Matrix routinely mirrored Michael's internal frequency right back at him during his biggest milestones as well. Mind you, okay, his massive anthems, Billie Jean and Black and White, both parked themselves comfortably at number 1 on the charts for exactly 7 weeks. When his life was heavily tested during his brutal 2005 trial, the jury returned a unanimous verdict of complete vindication, innocence, by the way. On the exact day of the deliberations, even his final exit from the earth followed the cosmic script. Michael signed his last will on July 7th, 77. His massive global memorial service, it took exactly 7 years later to the day, July 7th, 2009. You literally can't make this up. Michael didn't box his faith into a boring building. He found the divine in the rhythm of nature, music, and numbers. He was spiritually protected, a vessel sent to elevate the human consciousness, and completely anchored by the wild divine geometry of 7. We were so lucky to experience such a talent as Michael Jackson. This conversation came up because on TikTok, they showed some of his clothes that he would be wearing, and he was going to wear 777. So I started diving into his spirituality, and that's one video I'm also going to do hopefully very soon. Anywho, if you really enjoyed this with me, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it because I really need to get monetized. I lost my job about 2 weeks ago now, and it was very helpful for my bills. So if I get monetized, I definitely will give back to the community. I'm supposed to also be starting school for the spring semester. It's like life is just hectic right now. I hope that all of you are well. Okay, bye.